Hey, Bart Miller here with Cycling Strong, 2013 Interbike, and we're here with Sram right now to be able to go through all the amazing things that they have in their lineup this year. Can't hardly wait to learn all about this stuff. As you all know right now, riding Sram on all my bikes. Sorry, Shimano, but it's just worked out really well for me. Used the XX1 in Leadville this year. It absolutely worked flawlessly for me until I broke the chain, but that's a whole nother story. So take it away. Let's talk about Sram, what you got going in the road end of things?
Road end, we've got some amazing new stuff for 2014. Leading the way is the new Red 22. 11-speed rear cassette, 22 usable gears, no rub, no rasp in any of them.
Wow.
And with that, we've got the hydraulic braking options incorporated into road now. We've got hydraulic rim brakes, and hydraulic disc brakes for road and cross. And it's just, great power, great modulation, less effort.
Yeah.
It's a whole new braking field. Really takes brakes up to another level.
Is that right?
They haven't been before on the road.
Do you think that's going to expand through all the different lines? I mean, disc braking, I know, has got some things like the UCI saying, no disc brakes right now, that kind of stuff. I mean, where is that headed?
I think disc brakes are the future in road. I think a lot of brands, including us, are starting to put pressure on the UCI. We think it really is the best feeling, the safest way to ride road, and it's the future. I think we're leading to a point where the UCI will legalize it for road racing, and I think people will embrace it really quickly.
What do you think about aerodynamics for it? I mean, are people going to say, well, it's not aero enough? I mean, that? I mean, help us with that. I mean, that's one of the questions we've had on the vlog.
Yeah, it's definitely something we've had questions about. I think it's in an area where there's enough churn already that it's not going to be a major deal. Especially in, say, road racing where you're already in a peloton, it's low enough. The benefits are so substantial in terms of lowering the center of gravity for handling, overall stopping power, modulation, that ultimately it's a better, faster experience. I mean, even if the aerodynamics are a wash, you can carry speed into a corner faster, brake down very quickly, more safely, and then accelerate out again. So it leads to a faster riding experience overall.
Very cool. So some amazing products that they've got going on right now. Can you show us a few of those products and talk a little bit about them?
Absolutely.
All right, great.
Let's start with SRAM Force, I guess.
Yeah,
we're right here.
Sure.
So this is the brand new Force 22 group. We introduced yaw technology with Red 2012 last year. Super fast front shifting, really solid. No trim necessary. Full usable gears. This year, that came into our new Force 22 group. Again, 22 usable gears, no rub, no rasp. Takes the yaw technology that came with Red last year, brings it down to the Force level. Same X-Glide R chain rings. You've got the yaw derailleur here, comes with the chain stopper. You get the same ergonomics as Red, same zero loss shifting. So instant cable movement when you shift very fast. Obviously, one of the things we absolutely love with all of our groups is the Y-Fly option, the medium cage rear derailleur that allows you to run a 32-tooth cog on a road group. Gives you a double that is a wider gear range than a traditional triple. It's faster shifting because it's a double, and it's significantly lighter than a triple.
Awesome.
So, this is something that is for everyone. You can, if you live in a hilly area and you just want to be able to spin up, it's a phenomenal gearing option for that. And we're seeing it a ton in the pro peloton. A lot of those guys, they've got some egos. Yeah. They think they're fit. They want to go up these major climbs in an 11:26.
Yeah.
But you give them an 11:32 for some of those Giro stages, and they love it. They eat it up. They understand the importance of having that low spinning gear so you can conserve your watts for when you really need it.
Absolutely. Very cool.
That's on all of our lines. Red all the way down to Apex. Everything's got that mid-cage option.
Very, very nice.
Gives you an incredible range.
Very cool. What else you got for us?
With the hydraulics, obviously we've got the Red branded stuff for the 11-speed, but everyone should be riding hydro. It feels amazing. So if you've currently got a 10-speed group and you want hydraulics, we're doing the S700 series, both disc and rim brakes, 10-speed, yaw compatible shifters, that same ergonomics that we love on the Red 22 and the Force 22.
Right.
And that you're going to see a ton of spec on bikes that are either running, say a rival group, that they want hydro, or I mean, you can just get it integrated into your current 10-speed setup.
Very cool. Very cool.
Want to stick with what you have.
Let's go up to the real nice and expensive stuff.
Let's move on to the Red. Red is the Pro Tour level group. You've got everything. It's the lightest group out there, the best lever ergonomics. You've got ceramic bearings in the pulleys, ceramic bottom brackets, the X-Glide 1190 cassette. This is CNC machined out of a single piece of steel. It takes 7 hours to make this. Super, super light. You're talking 150 grams for an 11 to 25 cassette here.
For all you gram
quietest
junkies,
cassette on the
amazing.
market. We've got the stealth rings. They're these elastomer rings that, so when you're shifting the chain as it's popping into place, runs on those elastomers, super silent.
Nice.
Almost no noise.
Very cool.
It's just a great, quiet group. Everything is absolutely pushing the limits of our technology. The cranks, the what we call our exogram arms, that's a hollow carbon arm.
Yeah.
You've got this hidden bolt technology here, basically bolts directly into the crank arm. Great stiffness.
Yeah, it's awesome.
And of course the X-Glide R chain rings for our yaw derailleur. Amazing, instant, fast shifting. And you got that 11-speed now. You got that 16-tooth cog that everyone wants. It's just, great gaps between everything. You can always find exactly the cadence you need.
So awesome. SRAM's always thinking of everything. They do such a great job on all their stuff, and they really they really keep all the riders in mind on weight, design, aerodynamics. I love that. I also love the fact that, as you most of you know out there, they work with a organization called World Bikes that is just it's just a cool thing. We talked about them at Rebecca Rush's ride, did some interviews with those guys, but SRAM really does take those guys to another level and helps them out immensely, and we can't thank you guys enough for doing that and all this amazing technology. So stay tuned. We're going to do stuff on the mountain bike end of this tomorrow. Can't wait to do that. And once again, thanks for your time today and all the amazing updates.
Thank you.
If you have any questions, make sure you make them below. We're going to send the link over to these guys. They'll be able to answer all those questions for you and make sure you're taken care of and feel like you're getting all the answers you want from Interbike 2013.